Introduction. Flying a drone in the UK? One wrong move could cost you a fine, or even land you in prison. In this video, we'll break down the UK drone and model aircraft code so you can fly safely and legally. What we'll cover today, we'll cover the essentials, what IDs you need to fly legally you wear, and how you're allowed to fly relays about people, property, and airspace privacy and data protection, and what to do if something goes wrong. What ID you need? There are two types of ID. You may need a flyer ID, to prove you passed the online theory test, and an operator ID, which must be labeled clearly on your drone. If your drone weighs 250 grams or more, or if it has a camera and is not a toy, you need both. Even drones under 250 grams need an operator ID if they have a camera. To get a flyer ID, you must be at least 3 years old. To get an operator ID, you must be over 18. Categories of drone flying. There are 4 main categories: Open A1 and A3, for low-risk flying. This is where most hobbyists start. Open A2, for medium-risk flying, closer to people, with extra training. A specific category, for higher-risk flights needing special authorization. Certificate category, for the most complex and professional flights. This video focuses on Open A1 and A3 flying, the most common for beginners. Rules. While flying-wise, keep your drone in direct sight. Do not fly higher than 120 meters or 400 feet. Stay at least 50 meters away from people. Never fly directly over people or crowds. Stay 150 meters away from homes, parks, shops, and industrial areas. If your drone is under 250 grams, some of these rules may be more flexible, but you must still fly safely. No-fly zones and airspace restrictions. Never fly near airports, airfields, or spaceports without permission. Check for flight restriction zones using official drone maps or apps. Avoid flying near prisons, royal residences, or military cities. Stay away from emergency incidents and protected wildlife. Zone assured drones built-in software may help, but always check using official sources before you fly. Privacy and data protection. If your drone has a camera, don't record people in private spaces like gardens or homes. Let people know before you start filming. Avoid capturing images that could break data protection laws or cause harm. Be careful what you share on social media. Pre-flight safety checks. Check your battery. Check for damage. Update your software. Know how far your drone can fly and what happens if the signal is lost. Make sure all attachments are secure and your drone is under its maximum weight. Fitness to fly. Only fly if you're fit to do so. Don't fly if you're tired, unwell, or under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Avoid flying in bad weather, strong winds, or if visibility is poor. What to do if things change. Be ready to act if things change. If people or animals move into your flight area, land or fly away. If a low-flying aircraft appears, land immediately. Always be ready to stop flying if it's no longer safe. Reporting incidents. If something goes wrong, report it. Near miss, crash, suspicious drone activity. Report serious incidents to the Civil Aviation Authority. Call 101 to report misuse or dangerous flying. If your drone lands on private property, ask permission before retrieving it. Insurance requirements. If your drone weighs less than 20 kilograms and you're flying for fun, insurance is optional, but it's a smart idea if you're flying for work or any commercial reason. Insurance is mandatory. If your drone is 20 kilograms or more, you must have insurance, no matter what you use it for. Final summary. To sum up, get your flyer ID and operator ID. Stay below 120 meters. Keep your distance from people, buildings, and crowds. Check for flight restrictions. Respect privacy and act responsibly. Call to action. If this helped, subscribe to Simply Compliance for more safety tips and compliance guides. Fly safe, and see you next time.